Good morning! We're doing the day in the life of a model today, and I've got a bridal shoot, so I thought I would take you along with me. I am currently in bed and it's 11 a.m. so bad. I'm just still so jet lagged from the press trip to Jamaica that we did last week with sandals. So I can stay up really late, but then I find it really hard to get out of bed in the morning. Luckily, today's shoot starts at 2 p.m, which I don't think I've ever had. So that's good. And yeah, I'm just going to take you along with me to the shoot and pre-shoot to show you how it all works. Also, I'll be filming on my iPhone camera. I forgot my vlogging camera, but this shoot's in 4K. It's the iPhone 11. 30 frames per second, so I thought I'd give it a go and see what the quality is like. And it probably will be a bit less cringe actually vlogging on the iPhone than the camera, so I'm gonna test it out today. I kind of wanted this to be as realistic as possible, so I don't mind that it's a bit fly on the wall. Actually, I think that's quite cool. So I'm just gonna start off by brushing my teeth, then I'm gonna brush my hair, do a bit of skincare, but you obviously have to go with natural hair and natural makeup to a job because they do that all there for you, which is an amazing luxury. It means you don't have to get up early to do all that stuff. I'm kind of a pro at traveling light on the go, but having everything. So this is my little makeup slash skincare kit that contains all my favorites, just decanted usually into like little Muji bottles. So I'm going to do a bit of skincare now, a bit of facial cleanser, a bit of serum, a bit of moisturizer, some lip balm, and I might just put some concealer on this spot because I don't think it's cool turning up to a job with a massive spot on your face. I don't feel like people feel they're getting their money's worth. So psychological and probably pointless, but I actually always leave a big bottle of cleanser at Will's house. This is just an Aven Cleanance one, which means that I don't need to be taking cleanser around his all the time. I leave a cleanser and a moisturizer here, and that's about it. Otherwise, I just have my minis in my handbag. One of my favourite tips that I learned from Caroline Hirons is that you always put cleanser on the face before wetting it, because otherwise that just dilutes the product, and I really like that tip. And it's a nice, acts like a nice little face massage as well in the morning, just to drain away that morning fluid. Slash, it's probably 11:30 now, so. Little spritz of my toner. This is the moisturizer that I leave here, just a L'Oreal Triple Active. Just 'cause it's big and on offer and in a glass container. I way prefer glass to plastic. And then just a bit of concealer on that guy. Not perfect, but better. So today's bridal client is one that I've actually worked with before. Their designs are really beautiful, some of the best I've ever tried. They're like proper designer for curve, and you don't really get that much. And I think we're just gonna be doing like e-com style slash kind of lookbook catalogue thing. So it should be fairly straightforward, but they love like loads of movement, and when you're in quite high heels and a massive, very heavy dress, that is quite hard. So, but they're nice, and I think I shot like, we did a half-day shoot last time. I finished early, and I think I did like 4 or 5 dresses, which is pretty good to be honest. But yeah, once Will and I live together, I just want to be having way more like nice vegan stuff. Like I love avocados on toast with mushrooms. I also love, have you seen they do those like pain au chocolat things that you can make yourself? They're accidentally vegan, so you should check those out. It's the Just Roll ones actually. I made some yesterday. They were so good, and you bake them in the oven and they're fresh and they are so delicious. So I'm gonna have more stuff like that when we live together. But for now it's Marmite on toast with some tea that I've just microwaved because Will made me a tea when he left this morning at 7, but it's 11:30 now. Oh well. Carbs are carbs. I live off them. I'm just checking out my little route to work first. You often just get given a time, a start time and a postcode, and you kind of have to find your way. I've got lost so many times. You rarely get given like a contact or a mobile number or anything. Sometimes you do, but it's not very cool to call up the client and be like, I'm lost. It's just ultimate dumb model if you can't find your way there. So it's on Hackney Road today, which is a new studio I've never been to, which looks really cool. It's gonna take me about 45 minutes to get there, so I'm just working my way back so I'm not late. Never be late for a shoot. It's not good, or a casting. Just popped on some eye masks from number 7 because I am really tired and puffy, and these are like model staple. Wanted to show you my underwear because this bra from M&S, this nude bra, I have 2 of them. They are my favorite work bras, but I wanted to include them because I always get asked, sorry, that's too much deodorant. I always get asked what bras to wear that are like supportive, but you can't see them under clothes. This bra is phenomenal. And then I have this like microfiber nude thong from M&S as well, who obviously just do the best underwear. And you can't see this through clothes, you can't see any seams, it's comfortable, it's big. I always size up in my pants, so I think this is an 18. Phenomenal, phenomenal. This is what I'm wearing. I told you it would be a realistic video. This is just like a little Uniqlo cream jumper, white t-shirt underneath, black and silver belt, and my black jeans from Topshop. These are a size, they're a size 18 actually, they're a 36, 34. And I think this is an XL from Uniqlo. But just really comfortable, and the only time I don't wear jeans is if I'm going to do like lingerie or any kind of nudie stuff, then I don't want seam lines, so I'll wear leggings. But otherwise, jeans and a t-shirt is kind of the model go-to for castings and jobs and everything. And as long as I don't look scruffy, then I just kind of wear what I want, which is really nice. Great perk of the job. I am traveling so light today, and I love just going around and not carrying a bag. It looks so weird, it feels weird, but it just feels so much lighter. So I've got my phone, I've got my keys, I've got my wallet, and I've got an iPhone charger, and that is it. I'm gonna go straight from the shoot, which should end at 6 p.m. I am a fast worker, so I don't tend to like run over that much. Yeah, straight from the shoot to Will's, one of Will's comedy shows, which I think starts about like 7, half 7.
Platform 2, the train subscriber boards are...
There's such amazing, low, beautiful sun today. I got really lucky. It feels so weird going to a shoot at 2 p.m. Probably the latest shoot I've ever started, but I think they've got a straight size model in the morning, got a little chubby funster in the afternoon. That's me. And it's really nice walking around Hoxton as well, because hopefully this is where Will and I might be living, like a Hoxton, Haggerston-y kind of vibe. We really like East, but somewhere well connected, somewhere with a bit of personality, and I just love East so much. I remember the first dress I ever tried on, I was like welling up. I was single at the time, so it was a bit strange, and I was actually on Bumble, so I was just swiping through on my break in a wedding dress, which felt very weird. But yeah, I haven't done bridal in like 3 or 4 months, so get back into the smiley, happy game, lots of movement, lots of energy, and I'll speak to you when I'm at the shoot. I'm like 5 minutes away now, and I've got about 15 minutes to actually need to be there, so nice and early is my usual game. I love that MAC one.
So good, isn't it?
It is, but mine runs out really quickly.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mine lasts me quite a long time.
Get that nice space out.
I don't mind a bit of that. It takes away that kind of podgy double chin bit. You know when you wear a double chin, if you have a double chin, if you wear a polo neck.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
Just changing into my first dress. So these are all the dresses behind that I'm gonna do today. This is the final hair and makeup, which is very natural. And they're just doing like test shots at the moment to test for lighting and see what it looks like before I go in and start shooting. This is the first dress I did. Don't know how many we have to do today, but it's quite chilled so far, very chill. Look at this one, so pretty. We're on to the second dress, and I'm already starving. I'm stuffing my face. I love this dress though.
You can get a bit of movement out of this dress, I think. Nice, yeah, a little warm to me is nice.
But ultimately, you know, there are 600 people dying from flu every year, so.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
So we've just shot all the stills for the dresses, then I start from the beginning again, put this first dress back on, and now we do video. So we're just going to start video in a sec. I'm taking some time to lie down on the bed behind me because my feet hurt so much. It's like a block heel, so it should be alright, but it's been an hour or so and it really hurts. I love my hair and makeup. Dresses are really nice. I've been using these llama bars. They're so good. They're vegan. They're absolutely delicious. And they're all like natural and fruit and nut and stuff like that. They're delicious. And I got some Voss water to keep me going, keep me hydrated. We actually just wrapped super quickly and everyone had to pack up stuff fast. We did like a couple of extra video bits. And I'm like in the heart of Hoxton at the moment, which is amazing. So I'm just walking through Shoreditch. I'm gonna go meet up with Will for maybe some Eastern food I'm feeling. And then yeah, he's got a show later tonight. But yeah, it's a very quick shoot, like 4 hours. My feet were killing though. We had to do some of the video without heels because I was struggling so much. A bit deep when it comes to heel stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along on my shoot, my little bridal shoot. And I'll see you for the next vlog.